Ladies and gentlemen, when I mean I have a lot to catch up on in terms of obviously the streams, in terms of the recorded content, especially across the different channels, I'm working on it. But today's episode, I struggled to get any words out. In today's episode, we're going to be reacting to the Gears of War E-Day multiplayer reveal. I know some of you lot, well, most of you lot are familiar with obviously playing Yu-Gi-Oh! Up on the channel, but like I said, we are going to be playing variety on this channel. Yu-Gi-Oh! Will be over on Kuraiuma Duels. Bear with me, I'm suffering with severe pain in my foot. I believe it's called gout, but we'll see what we can do. All right, let us begin. Oh, I've accidentally pressed 1, which is my hotkey, and it's skipped a bunch. All right, here we go. Hopefully things should go okay. It feels so good. We're at a point where Gears of War, Halo, they're all slowly coming back. COD is just every year anyway. But yeah. I'm excited for this though.
Welcome to the fight, Gears.
Alright, here we go. I wonder if we've got any new modes. Who the fuck is that guy? 3 squads. Okay. Battling the biggest horde maps ever. Oh wait, are we all on the same team then? To dig in and defend. Okay. Boy, that looks sick. Horde mode was one of the best things in Gears of War, personally, in my personal experiences anyway. It's one of those kind of, you know, you wind down, you don't have to play the competitive side, don't have to worry too much about story because you've already done it. But Horde was kind of just, let's jump on and play some Horde. Okay. The problem is I'm updating Dragon Ball, I'm updating Power World, I'm updating everything at this point in time. Okay. And I'm uploading at the same time. Grinder. Boomer. Mate, this actually looks naughty, though. The thing is, this is where I need a squad. I need a squad that have played Gears of War before and would like to play together in this game. Because when you play Horde, same with COD Zombies, same with, like, Halo campaign on Legendary, you know, I need a squad. My squad all quit gaming, man, and it sucks. Alright, nice, nice. New maps, new modes. I'm all for it, man. The fact they've given... This is what Halo should have had. Halo's all good at releasing their campaign Evolve, but to not bring a multiplayer for it kind of shot it in the foot because you finished a campaign and you're kind of stuck with nothing. I'm curious to see what Nick Merckx' reaction to this is, though. October the 6th. Oh, my God. Open beta is August the 13th. What? There's too much happening in August.
The squad is at the heart of every Gears of War experience. Whether it's in the stories we tell or the modes we build, being a Gear is all about fighting
Let me get subtitles on. There we go.
alongside someone who has your back when shit gets intense. Our players have deep connections to their own squads. They tell stories about lifelong friends and family that grew up playing Gears together. Strangers they met in battle and became bonded to through the game.
That was nostalgia.
That feeling of fighting side by side is at the center of E-Day's multiplayer mode.
Gears of War 1 was the point of me becoming an Xbox player.
Welcome to Horde Siege. It's an all-new 12-player evolution of Gears' legendary Horde mode. Horde Siege evolves that iconic, back-against-the-wall Horde experience that Gears is known for, with larger, more unpredictable, more cinematic...
See, this is the good thing about turning this channel into a variety channel. We open the doors to more potential, more games, more possibilities to have members, community involved in games. Like, you got to think, this is a 12-player pool. We have 11 slots open to the community to join. If we can have a lobby of 12 people on our own, and it isn't just team of 4 matching up with others.
Armor mods and tactical gear mods so you can tweak your build to your own personal playstyle.
God damn.
The class is about controlling the battlefield with mid-range weapons while stunning...
I'm pretty sure earlier it said teams of 3 though.
Marksman focuses on precision damage.
Ooh, I would be the sniper, man. I would happily be the sniper dude, man.
Locust units for you and your squad.
That's it.
The breacher is a point-blank bruiser that pushes hard into the front line to make risky plays, using an adrenaline injector to refill health.
See, that'd be Sky down there, it would.
And the medic is a mid-range revive specialist, focused on keeping your squad on their feet while under fire. The stim vaporizer revives any gear, even from other squads, within range. Depending on the mission type you've chosen, you'll get a mix of main objectives that will have you moving around the map or hunkering down in a location. I think that is fucking awesome. I genuinely think that's the coolest feature. Of defending and clearing ways of unique enemy combinations. In Horde Siege, this means securing and protecting rigs, large cog recon devices that have been deployed around the city.
Kind of just reminds me of COD Zombies, though. You know.
They are critical to the defense of Kelowna, but have the unfortunate, noisy side effect of attracting locusts whenever they're activated. Also scattered around the map are secondary objectives. Quick, timed side missions like taking out a high-value target, defusing locust explosives, or delivering a power cord to juice up an active rig.
Secondary objectives are optional, but they earn in-session squad perks, boosting your squad's abilities, as well as weapon parts that can be redeemed after your session.
Thing is, I'd be drawn to doing the second one,
As you
so.
knock off objectives and kill locusts, your squad earns energy.
Give me
This
boss
can be spent at
fights.
supply caches. There, you can upgrade squad perks, grab equipment like grenades, sentry turrets, razor mines, change your loadout on the fly if you need a different weapon.
Okay,
your
that's fucking
objectives will
sick.
often have you cross paths with other squads, and these are really unique kind of magic moments in Siege, like running into another squad's defensive setup and helping take out some of their waves, or when you both get assigned positions near each other, it can set up a joint kill zone. But a huge relief when your whole squad is DB&O'd and you see a group of gears come sprinting around that corner with a clutch revive.
That's so sick, man. Comms is going to be sick on there, though.
To secure it gets a share of the rewards inside. The first one in gets the best stuff. So it's often a quick decision if you can spare the time and effort while managing your objectives. But the most intense multi-squad action hits when our bigger boss appears on the map and things get even tougher.
Invasions can happen at any time during a
So
mission.
fucking cool,
they add
man.
new chaos and challenges to the session, buffing locust enemies or restricting certain actions until they're defeated.
Can you imagine playing? You're just taking out standard, obviously, crawlers or whatever, yeah? Or tickers, sorry. And you got this other team running around the corner. Next minute, this boss fight's just fucking. This boss is just chasing after me like, what the fuck?
That's fucking beautiful.
Once your mission objectives are complete, Command sends in your ride so you can extract. You'll fight through one last intense horde wave to secure the LZ and hold out until your Raven appears. A successful mission will reward you and your squad. While you don't technically all need to make it back to the chopper, your rewards might suffer a bit if you leave your comrades behind. Earned XP will progress your rank, unlocking new loadout weapons, mods, and equipment. But most importantly, any weapon parts you gain can be
good,
redeemed
man.
to upgrade
I
your
like
arsenal
games
for
with
the next fight.
longevity.
For the first
Or
time,
longevity,
in a
or whatever
main
the fuck you
title,
wanna call
you
it.
can mod our iconic weapons. Some mods will apply small tweaks, nudging the gun towards your personal preference. Other mods are more noticeable, changing what effects you get from hitting a perfect active reload.
Turns it into an
or
axe.
if you want to go nuts, you can even throw a bayonet on your Nasher. That intersection between
I
how
love
you
the
set up your
creativity
weapons,
towards
armor
the
mods,
game.
and tactical gear creates more choice and gameplay strategy than we've ever had before. And of course,
It allows you
and
to
your
show your
squad combine
personality
your
as
builds,
well.
It can be the difference that gets you through an especially tough mission. Horde Siege missions mix variety, objectives, difficulty, modifiers, and harder challenges each time you play, shaking things up with things like explosive drone deaths.
Did they say
only
Gears of
perfect
War's not
reloads,
going to
or
PlayStation
even
now?
friendly
I can't
fire.
remember if they.
Poisons also make a return, meaning the Locust Horde gets more powerful as you play through a mission. If you're looking for a dose of
There's the
classic
tickers.
Horde grind, our Horde missions will set you up in one spot, testing your squad against 10 grueling waves of survival. All of these elements, combined with the variety of objective locations on each map, and of course the chaotic fun of mixing in 2 other squads of real
I think
players,
this is going to be
means you'll
really
never have
cool,
the same
man.
experience twice.
As long as it's not repetitive and they update it on a regular basis with new bosses, new challenges and stuff, it'd be sick. There's so much to offer, and this is where Call of Duty goes wrong. Most of their attention goes on fucking cosmetics.
Pure Gears PvP healing, but now evolved with E-Day's new movement mechanics. All our launch modes are 4v4.
I do like the fact we run upright and not like that.
PvP is where you hone your skills. No mods allowed here. Everyone starts with the same loadout, fighting on symmetrical battlefields to claim key weapon spawns across tactical locations. Our launch maps, Park, Battleship, Outpost, Precinct, Market, and Skyward are all set in and around Kelowna. And they have that classic Gears feel, focusing on cover, fronts and lanes, but with opportunities to use E-Day's new traversal
This is the issue we
Starting
had
off
with
with a great set of
the
four
recent.
modes.
Wait, let me
Team
pause this quick.
Deathmatch.
The main issue we had, obviously, regarding the recent Gears of War they released, like the remaster, is the fact that when you adjusted to the combat system of the newer games, and then you went back to the first remaster of that, obviously that game, you didn't have vault over stuff. You didn't have tag people with frags, you know. And I think that's where the issue come from, is when you're used to a certain play style, and then you go back to playing the first one, especially in multiplayer, you're trying to get used to it. You didn't even. I don't think you even had. I might want to say chainsaw battles. I don't think you had chainsaw battles actually in the first one. But it's nice to see stuff being brought back in the newer E-Day. And I hope this game does well. Let's continue.
And Conquest, our new King of the Hill mode, will feel familiar, but with some great new updates. And they're joined by 2 new modes. In Demolition, each squad battles over a neutral bomb and then attempts to plant it at one of 2 of the opposing team's bomb sites. This is
Kinda
Gears
like COD's
PvP battles
Demolition,
at
though.
their best. 2 fronts colliding, squads coordinating with non-stop action as you constantly flip between attacking and defending. Crucible is a great
That
new
would be
mode
good
that
because I
revolves
like
around
being
power
into
force.
high
Whoever
action
holds it gains
matchups.
points, but the scoring zone shrinks and it moves as the round goes on. This means the fight is always coming to you.
This looks like a solid game mode. There's nothing worse than dealing with people camping or doing nothing.
Can lock in that win.
But again, you
After
need a
launch,
squad.
We'll be adding in new maps, modes, and events to keep things fresh, including some favorites that we're excited to bring back.
Are they going to bring back
Gears of War
Gridlock?
E-Day is a new game, built from scratch to feel like Gears, play like new. So whether you're a Gears veteran or jumping in for the first time, it was important to us that there was a place to get familiar with the gameplay mechanics. Our short bootcamp tutorial will walk you through the basics, but we've also included a combat training space where you can test out weapons, movement, and even go up against some short locust encounters to get some reps in.
We have pre-made control schemes for all types of players. If none of them fit you perfectly, you can always customize one to your liking.
When you're feeling ready
Solid.
to pop some heads, Versus is set up with 2 main
Nothing
modes
worse
to
than
play.
playing tactical
Jump
on
into
Call of
social,
Duty for
get into
years
the
and
fight,
then
roll through some
come into a
matches.
new game and you
Or
can't use the
can
tactical
choose a
loadout.
playlist, Playing spots as you continue to train your skills. If you're feeling up to it, join Ranked to get sweaty and test yourself in more competitive playlists while earning exclusive rewards.
I know for a fact I'll
Almost
be
all
arse
our
at
character
ranked,
skins
but I'll give it
are
a go.
based directly in the lore, themes, and events of the Gears universe. Our legendary skins are a bit more over the top, celebrating gritty and imaginative.
Kind of reminds me of
designs inspired
Apex
by
with the
vibes
skins.
of our brand.
But this is what Call of
When it
Duty
comes to
skins used to be
collecting
like
and
back when they
growing
had the
your
loot
own
crates.
collection of customization
Sorry to
items
reference
in
COD
EA,
so much.
We've taken a more old school inspired approach. That means nearly every single piece of customization in E-Day can be earned by just playing the game. You'll unlock new items through completing.
See, they're
seasonal event
listening.
challenges,
They're
unlocking
witnessing the
achievements,
situation
and
COD's
by
in.
earning medals from our classic
Infinity
medal
War
system.
Treyarch and that,
Everything
solely
else
for the
can
fact
be
that
obtained by
they released Black
completing
Ops
matches
7
and
did
earning
shit,
points, which
Black Ops
unlock
1 2
items and
comes out and they
barracks.
sell
We'll
millions
have
of
a few
copies.
things that are pay only, but they're limited to our premium edition items and charity or partner content like the Ride the Lightning weapon skin set.
That
we
is
created
clean.
in
That is
partnership
sick.
with Metallica. Every season, we'll grow our lineup of COG and Locust characters, as well as adding new weapon skins, poses, customization elements, challenges, medals, and events.
As long
All
as
of
it
this is to
isn't
say, there's no battle pass.
bank fuck.
No pay to win. No bullshit. Play what you want, chase the unlocks you think are
Thank
the coolest,
you.
and we'll have
Finally, a
seasonal
game where
updates
there's
that
no
bring in
fucking
loads of
battle
new
pass.
kick-ass content.
Respect. I love it already. The second they said no battle pass makes me happy.
Horde
And
Siege
computer's
and Gears
lagging.
Versus. Epic PvE battles and tight PvP combat that deliver on that intense Gears action in a totally new game. So grab your squad and join the fight. Early access to the open beta begins August 6th on Xbox, PC, and Steam. And we can't wait for you to get your hands on Gears of War E-Day.
Yeah, they are making it
See
exclusive
you
though.
on the battlefield.
Oh yeah. Let's play. Well, obviously not literally right now, but yeah. Although it's not far off. Okay, I'm going to be honest. The fact that it's only a few days away, I've got too many projects all in one. And I was talking to a guy at work, Dan, obviously about this. Yeah, why is it that all year we have these games that I'm not too particularly keen on playing, and then the second I want to start playing some bangers, they release 6, 7 bangers in one go. That's probably why I'm so stressed, because I've got so many games I want to play. I need to finish Halo. You've got the Star Wars Zero Company coming out. I love my tacticals. You've got Gears of War E-Day, obviously the early access beta and stuff. You've got Beast of Reincarnation. I think that's what it's called. You've got I can't remember what else. There's something else supposed to be coming up. But yeah, I ain't going to waffle on too much. What did you guys think? Do you enjoy it? Let me know in the comments down below. But greatly appreciated. And see you guys later. Peace.